Okay, just got back from the shop. We picked up the wheels. They have been mounted, and I'm gonna run them back to the house and stick them on the car. Before we get the wheels on the car, I have to build these quick jacks. So I'm gonna unbox them, set them up, then we can pull the car outside, lift it up with the quick jacks, and replace the wheels real quick. There's an instructional video on the quick jack website, so I'm not going to go into detail about how I set this up. So if you're setting up one of these at your house or something, just go on their website. It'll show you how to do it. Okay, so we got both of the jack frames out. These are the two main parts of the lift system, and the rest of the accessories are in this box. I'm going to unwrap this real quick, hook it all up, then I can pull the car out. Okay, so we have the quick jacks all set up and the battery source hooked up. We're gonna try it for the first time real quick and make sure it's working. Okay, so we got the quick jacks all set up. They're ready to go. We just have to bleed them a little bit, get some of the air out of the lines, and then they should be good to go. They're a little choppy right now, but that's fine. It'll fix itself once we let some of the air out. One thing that we messed up that I'm just gonna warn you guys about is you fill the hydraulic fluid over in this canister here, and you need about 2.5 quarts. And what we did by mistake is we lifted it up and then checked to see if it was still full, and we filled it back up the rest of the way. We just weren't thinking, and when we put it back down, got a big spill everywhere. So don't fill it back up once you fill the lines with the fluid, and you'll be good to go. So I think we're just gonna keep bleeding the lines and get it to work smoothly, then we can pull the car out and switch the wheels. Okay, so we have the car outside, the quick jacks are under it. We haven't lifted it yet, but we've just loosened all of the lug nuts. So we are backing the Yukon up now so we can get the other wheels out. Then we'll lift it up, swap the wheels out, and show you guys how it looks. Okay, the wheels are out. We're gonna lift the car up and get them on. Okay, so we got one side on. I think it looks amazing with the new wheels. They fit great, and overall, really happy with it. I don't need that big of a spacer anymore on the back. If I show you the other side real quick, with the other wheels, I needed basically like a 10-inch spacer with these wheels with this offset. But switching over to the new ones, I don't need nearly as big of a spacer. So I'm gonna measure that exactly. I still think it's about 4 to 5 inches, but I'll let you guys know what I end up going with. Front's still gonna need a little spacer, but I'm gonna put the front clip on to show you guys what it looks like after I get the other side done. So I'm gonna go do that now, pull it onto the road, and show you guys how it looks. Okay, so all the wheels are on the car. We're gonna drop it down. The only thing I'm gonna keep an eye on is up here. It is a little bit closer to this section of the suspension, so I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't end up touching when we lower the car, but I'm just gonna drop it down now.
Want to tighten those or keep going?
Keep going. Okay, yeah, as I suspected, it just goes up with it, so we're all good. I'm gonna lower it completely and let it settle, and we'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so now that the car's down, I'm just gonna go around and finish tightening all of the lug nuts completely, just so they don't fall off. Then I'm gonna pull it onto the road, give it a little test drive, and show you guys how it looks, tell you guys how it feels, if it feels any different from the other ones, and pretty much just give you a walk around in the sun. It's kind of like 50-50 right now, so it's hard to see, but I'll get it out there where it's nice and sunny and show you guys what it looks like. There we go, we got the car outside in the sun. I think the new wheels make it look amazing. It's a little hard to see, but I'll try to adjust it right there. There, you can kind of see them better. But overall, it really adds to the look of the car. Once we get those spacers in there, it's really gonna come together. This is the first time I've had it outside with the diffuser and all of this other rear stuff on, and the front clip and the hood. The front clip and the hood are just tossed on there so we can see what it looks like. Those are coming back off for the test drive because they're not mounted at all. But we're gonna take this stuff back off, go for a ride around the block, see how it feels, and we'll come back and I'll just tell you like if there's any problems, which I assume there won't be, but I'll just let you guys know. Okay, so we just got done going around the block, and personally I think the wheels and tires actually make it feel better than before. I don't know if it's because the old tires were basically shot or what, but to me, feels a lot better, rides nice, and just looks 1,000 times better. We're gonna get it back in the garage, and I'm gonna do some other stuff to it. We're gonna try once again to schedule a day for the guy to come and weld the front support bar. But for now, we're gonna pull it back in, see if there's anything else we can do now, and we might do the hinges for the doors if we have time tonight. If not, we'll do that in the next couple days. Okay, so unfortunately I went to start drilling the holes and everything for the hinges, and I realized that I bought the wrong tap and die set. They're too small for the holes I need to drill. So I'm gonna order a new one that should be here in the next couple days. I'll get that done when they come. It's pretty simple. I just need to put the 4 holes in and put the screws in. Not too hard, and then I can line up the doors and everything, get that done. But for now, that's it for this video. As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.